Hey, what's up, guys? Kayak Mike here. I just want to share something that's kind of neat, kind of exciting that we're going to test out this year, specifically for the Central Ohio Catfishing Club and the Hoover Cats weight division. We're going to, in addition to how they do their administration in person, we are going to keep a log on the app as well. Real quick, so everyone knows, the app is not the official location for any information whatsoever for these tournaments. However, I would like to start keeping an electronic record of these weight division tournaments as well. Something that we lack dearly in the catfishing world is historical records on things. What's the first thing that's brought up anytime you go to any kind of DNR agent with issues about commercial fishing? Well, show me the stats. Hopefully, this is the beginning of a journey in which we can start collecting data across the country so we have more proof than just fishing sucks. That's not the whole point of doing this. That's just one of the perks of doing this. Um, so yeah, let me just show you guys how to do it. Download the Fishing Chaos app, and you don't have to be to check all this stuff. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to do any of that stuff. This is all free. So download the Fishing Chaos app. Go to Trail Club. Once you're on Trail Club, start typing in online catfishing tournaments. Will pop up right there. Once you're here, if you want to check out the tournament series for Central Ohio Catfishing Club or for Hoover Cats, click on tournaments, scroll down to either series. So I'll do Central Ohio Catfishing Club because they've already have a tournament in the books. Go ahead and click on that. Here's their first tournament. Click on that. Scroll down and you'll see here is all of their results right here. What I'm doing is I'm just taking the first name on the sign up sheet, and this was the big fish. I'm doing one of the big fish, and I'm doing the first name on the sign up sheet. And again, this is not anything official. This is just me keeping a historical record. This is the very first go round with the very first tournament. If I accidentally typoed anything, remember, this is not the official standings. This is just something I'm transposing from Andy's post. But the nice thing about this is, also I said, per Andy's post, per Andy Ward's post here, if you click on that, it'll take you to Facebook, and this shows you his standings. I'm also going to add another link for his official post for the actual results of this tournament. But a nice thing about this is, let's say we are 5 months down the road, and you want to figure out, oh, okay, how did somebody do in the March tournament? Go to the Fishing Chaos app, go to online catfishing tournaments, go down to tournaments, scroll down to your series, Central Ohio Catfishing Club. Every other tournament will eventually be listed here. I just have this one out right now. You have your Central Ohio Catfishing Club, and you can go in. Whereas before, you would have to scroll through a whole bunch of Facebook posts to find it. Now it should all be right there. And again, I cannot stress enough, because inevitably you'll have somebody complain about something for free. This is a test environment. I am testing this out. This is not the official results. This is not the registration page. You're still going to work with Andy Ward on the registration for these tournaments. Same thing for if you scroll down here once you're at tournaments. If you scroll down and go to Hoover Weight Division, you'll find the first tournaments posted there because the last one that we had to cancel. Go ahead and click on that, and I will post all the data here once the tournament is over. And again, I'm going to say this one more time because you're going to inevitably have one person or two people who flame out over this and get upset. Uh, Even though it's free, they're going to complain that something's wrong. If anything in here is wrong, remember, this is not the official anything. I am just doing this. This is a test environment because I would love to start doing this for every trail. I don't want to just do this for my two friends' trails. I would love to start doing this for every trail. Obviously, it would not be free. I would have to charge something per tournament. But keeping this historical data, I think, is extremely important. And it's just nice to have a spot because, like right now, if you want to find historical catfishing tournament information, it is such a pain in the butt. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're kind of in the 10th century when it comes to having stuff electronic. If you want, like any of these big tournaments, if you want to go find their historical information, good luck. And if you can find it easily, please let me know how. Or they're on a server that has a timetable. What I mean by that is, let's say you purchase. Very long story short for people who don't understand. Let's say you have a website URL and you purchase it for X amount of years and you forget to renew it, and it goes away and they sell your URL and somebody else starts using it for some reason. All the history is gone. All the history is gone. So I want to start using this as a way to historically keep data for catfishing tournaments. And remember, I'm just going to use the first person's first name, last name, and that kind of stuff. We don't have the ability, so real quick, I'm going to go through one more thing because somebody might check this out and get confused. So at the tournament or at the online catfishing tournaments homepage, if you go to series standings, for instance, the National King Cat National Kayak Trail, you'll go here. It's automatically keeping this, but that's because the only way you can have a series leaderboard on this app is if you're a paid member. You cannot be part of a series if you're not a paid member. So with me doing everything manually, if you go to the series standings of the Central Ohio Catfishing Club, you'll notice there's nothing here. That's because I'm doing everything manually in the tournament. And again, inevitably, we're going to get one or two people who complain and call this stupid because you can't have. They're going to go to the series standings and say, oh, they're not there. Remember, test environment. This is a test environment. This is not an official anything. I'm just doing this as a starter to get things going for hopefully a better future when it comes to record keeping on tournaments, regardless if it's an online tournament or an in-person weight tournament. So, Kayak Mike out of here. I'm really looking forward to doing this for the rest of the year. If you host a trail and you come by this video and you want me to do this for you, I'll happily do it. Let's discuss something privately for cost. Because for these two guys, I'm going to do it for free. It does take too much time to do it for free for everybody, though. All right, Kayak Mike out of here.